Hi, and welcome back to Quiz Time. My name is Melanie. I hope you are having a wonderful day today. Today I have a literature quiz for you, so get your paper and pencil and get ready. Which of these works is from Ralph Ellison? Murphy, Moby Dick, or Invisible Man? It is Invisible Man. What famous novel has this line, "Light of my life, fire of my loins"? It is Lolita. Aragon, son of Artheron, is a character of what novel series? A Song of Ice and Fire, The Lord of the Rings, or The Broken Earth? It is The Lord of the Rings. In Orwell's 1984, what were Winston's fears that made him denounce Julia and his principles? It was rats. The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn is written by Edgar Allan Poe, Lewis Carroll, or Mark Twain. It is written by Mark Twain. Complete the first line of the book. A frolic of his own. Justice? You get justice in the next world. In this world, you have the law, power, or hatred. It is you have the law. Which of these books is from Toni Morrison? The Great Gatsby, Beloved, or Catch-22? It is Beloved. The Sun Also Rises is written by Mark Twain, Ernest Hemingway, or Ray Bradbury. It is written by Ernest Hemingway. Of Mice and Men was written by It was written by John Steinbeck. The book got a film adaptation in 1940 starring Henry Fonda. The Grapes of Wrath, Invisible Man, or Blood Meridian? It is The Grapes of Wrath. What is the name of the protagonist in the book Invisible Man? It is the protagonist was unnamed. In what year was Moby Dick published? 1851, 1951, or 1751? Moby Dick was published in 1851. The novel Catch-22 was published during what conflict? The French Revolution, World War II, or the Opium War? It was published during World War II. In the novel Uncle Tom's Cabin, what is the name of Mrs. Shelby's personal maid? Venice, Eliza, or Patricia? Her name is Eliza. Which of these novels is by Ken Kesey? One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, A Farewell to Arms, or Infinite Jest? It is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Montresor is the narrator of Edgar Allan Poe's short story, Cast of Amontillado, Telltale Heart, or The Black Cat? It is The Cask of Amontillado. Lamb to the Slaughter was a book by Roald Dahl, Kate Chopin, or Annie Proulx. It is a book by Roald Dahl. Poe's The Pit and the Pendulum is about a prisoner's torment as he is tortured during what historical period? The fall of the Roman Empire, the Spanish Inquisition, or the Salem witch trials? It was the Spanish Inquisition. Why did the character in Edgar Allan Poe's The Black Cat cut to the eyes of a black cat? Because the cat bit him. The French story, The Necklace, has a special twist in its ending. What is it? It is the necklace borrowed by the protagonist is just an imitation. Hills Like White Elephants was written by Ernest Hemingway, Philip Roth, or Mark Twain. It was written by Ernest Hemingway. Which of these short stories is by Jack London? Telltale Heart, To Build a Fire, or Brokeback Mountain? It is To Build a Fire. Which of these poems is from T.S. Eliot? Song of Myself, The Wasteland, and Still I Rise? It is The Wasteland. The poem New Colossus is written by William Blake, John McCrae, or Emma Lazarus. It's written by Emma Lazarus. What is the name of Tone Morrison's work that begins with this line, "They shoot the white girl first"? It is Paradise. Which of these poems is by Robert Frost? Mending Wall, Wallace Stevens, or John Keats? It is Mending Wall. Complete the first line of the poem. If you can keep your blank when all about you, heart, head, mind. It is if you can keep your head when all about you. Who wrote Mrs. Dalloway? Toni Morrison, Virginia Woolf, or Chinua Achebe? It is Virginia Woolf. Which of these poems is by Walt Whitman? Directive, One Art, or Song of Myself? It is Song of Myself. Alright, last question. Who wrote the book The Stranger? Victor Hugo, Albert Camus, or Madame de la Fayette? It was Albert Camus. Alright, thanks again for playing with me. Please drop your score in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.